Taps the sign. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Just finished getting into the Groundbreaker. Time to explore. Nothing in there, so can't steal. I will take an... This is for the Shroud? Okay. Hot start. How do I choose? More importantly, why does the game audio disappear during that? Alright, hold on. Button layout. Where's my shroud put? Like, how do I equip? I do not see said option.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
Is it in my menus? If so, where? Okay, so I just have to... It's automatic. Okay. So if I don't have the right restricted ID for said area, it'll automatically start attacking me. See, now if I'm not supposed to take these, why do they leave them literally out in the open? Who's leaving this stuff like this? Why is this fine? Stevedore, what are you doing?
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to move boxes.
Well, mechanicals can't do everything. Alright, that's barred.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
We learned about this.
Acid and sulfur rain
I thought that said crayons. I'm an idiot.
plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens.
Nothing can leave or nothing can go see what's actually happening. Is this a journalism ban?
Duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Okay. Stevedore. Purple bunch. Stevedore. Bits. Ammo. First save of the stream.
Hey, that's
Shit.
illegal. What do you think you're doing? Oh,
Nothing at all.
just be careful next time.
Will do. Get bent. I don't even know if I need that. No, not reputation. How did he even see from that angle? I don't care enough. You can get bent. I'm gonna do plenty good for this place, so. Okay. Why is there a workbench just out in the open here for people? Journal. Quests. Okay, so talk to Gladys. Hunt down Macrad. Sick Bay. Junlei. Acid Steeper just, I think is gonna, okay, that's over in Roseway. That's not here. And this I should do this one first. I have two to just go Speak to Gladys. Where's Udam? Unimpound my ship, damn it.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts.
Wow.
Lots of unsavory types about.
Feels like Vegas. Literal ad drone. It's crazy. It's just a Mardet. Let me get back there.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets.
All of you are generics? Yeah, right? I literally just like... What a sight. Stevedore. Interstellar? You making movie references? Yeah, Times Square, but nicer.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave.
Lol.
Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I was left on the Groundbreaker.
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself.
Wow.
Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does it... Yeah, how do you
Our
keep them
Chief
big?
Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Okay. You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That
Is
Lilia
that what they're
Hagen
calling themselves?
Never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
You do business with
Of
the
course,
merchants.
Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get.
Okay.
I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Interesting info. Looking for
Oh,
Gladys.
you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Okay. Thanks, Milo. I don't know which room I technically stole that key for. Can I loot you, or are you going to act... Oh, wrong button. Or are you going to activate as soon as I, get going on this? Like, do I just need to be faster than 5 seconds?
This is Halcyon News.
No.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Thanks, sleeping person.
Takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed. Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful grounds and crops.
Alright, you ain't got nothing for me. So my room that I stole the key for must be upstairs. Yes. And none of it's considered stealing. It's all free. Oh, did not mean to pull the weapon out. I missed picking something up. That was crazy. That was reflecting through a surface. Alright. I have a place to crash. Still not a place to stash. Come on, you two. Parvati, you are... Okay, that must have just been the angle you guys were standing on. I was about to say, you are tall.
You couldn't pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Okay. Are you gonna care if I use this? One of the UB squealers came asking for you, wanted to know what you like to drink, who you talk to, what your temperament's like, tried to pay me off. I took bits and told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute. It's been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul out to Deshkova right now. Hope it goes well. Got a space for you and yours to meet. It's a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage, even if we were to pursue the idea. The samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. The unopened package alone caused mayhem in our receiving bay. Please don't reach out to us again. That's tough. Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were
Ah, free.
who gave you a needle full of love?
If it's free, it's me.
Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon Valley.
Is it the only source for news? Or the primary source for news? Oh, I found a secret. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening to tell them I'm just background radiation. It was my fault the captain decided to take off early. It wasn't my fault no one checked the crew's manifest. It wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm Groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as a crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Oh god, that's rough. I'm not taking your beer, whoever you are. Now these armor parts I'll take. Oh, okay. Did not expect that to pop up there. Alright, that's probably going to be for something later. But good to know that I know where to go for that. Shh. You guys don't have to say shh to announce that you also started hiding. Alright, before we talk to Gladys and get all that stuff. Didn't I already use one? Does he have it? He probably has it. I'll be back for that. And if I forget, it's your lucky day. Okay, I found the bar. Stevedore, freighter crew, server, freight, interstellar, freight, R. It's just the one bartender that's not.
This is Halcyon News.
Seeking
Hello.
relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corpse pulled back to Terra 2.
Yeah, but then Terra 2's dying.
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though.
Why not just go in and handle
If you're aiming
them?
to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But
What's
I
wrong
ain't
with
the one
Monarch?
you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
Okay.
Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of a spoon can manage to get ships into space?
This is true. How do marauders end up in space? How do they have, like, range across the galaxy?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
10
And
ways
we're
to
all
Sunday.
sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
It might be your thermal control system's busted. That can happen if it's not tended to from time to time.
I don't really care what the issue is, kid. I just want it fixed.
Listen, don't get
What's
sassy because you're
starting to make me
overheated.
chafing places I shouldn't be chafing.
I didn't need to know that, just like point blank.
Groundbreaker's, what do you call it? Like in a terrarium.
A closed system, you mean?
Yeah, what she said.
Whatever that means.
Can't let the
Says my
outside,
character.
that is space, in. Or we all die a horrifying airless death. Still gotta let the heat out though. Or we cook.
Okay.
And right now, we're cooking. They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
Once you push it into space, isn't there, like, the vastness of space, like, insta-cool it?
Weeks? I lost track. Too law-damn long.
Too law-damn long instead of goddamn long.
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway.
Okay, well, we'll see
Don't
her.
know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up. That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
Okay, she's in engineering.
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Okay, she's straight-laced.
What do you recommend?
Last time you came through, you liked the glacier lake.
Lost Hope bar key card. I thought that was door at first. Kitchen. Okay, hold on. Can chef be pocketed of the pick nature? Damn it, he doesn't have one. Hello. So successfully getting into your pocket to pickpocket doesn't give me a score the first time? You drank too much, girl. I mean, it's in the bathroom. Alright, and then this leads me back out.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled.
I don't give a shit about your in-world sports. I could just pick this.
You're an artist, Captain.
Thank you. Oh, a path up out of here. Tactical shotgun. I can take the ammo. Not super worried about foods and such. Take the ketchups. Fizzy tea, trip teas. Because the thing is, in this difficulty, I don't really need foods per se. I'm gonna shut this door in case someone sees us in here. I don't know what's up here, but I might get in trouble. We gonna learn. Yeah, there's a door to unlock. Is this going to be like an escape path that I'm glad I set up later? Let me unbar this first. Where are the enemies? In this room. What in the fuck is that? Get in there.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
I was gonna say, whatever that camera angle was.
That's the last of them.
All right. So people just out on the main promenade did not hear that fighting. Impact hammer, coolant, antipillar. That guy got his leg eaten off. That one doesn't have a head.
Hello? Someone there? Help! I'm locked in here. Can you get me out?
I heard about this guy. In case I don't like you, and I want you shoved back in this room.
Is anyone there? I can hear footsteps. Don't just leave me here. Thank you, stranger.
Hello.
Shit, ain't that a relief? You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Why'd you
Thanks
clog the
again,
toilet?
friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
What are you gonna do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Yeah, just
That all?
Yeah, just tell
Of
people.
course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this. Hell, it's the only chance I've got to keep my job.
Yeah, no problem. What the? He just did a spin. Groundbreaker rep. We'll take it. There's literally garbage piled in corners like everywhere. Before I do that, I'm gonna go onto that catwalk and peek this way. Are these all free? Oh, if it's free, it's me. Pocket all that. Yeah, all the hacking. Okay, there's a lot of places to go. Oh, did you fall? Nope. Okay. It's a long way down. Alright, that's not actually a place I can walk up. Okay. Excuse me. The hell is that fancy place? Oh, it's where Udon is. I am so turned upside down on where I'm at in this ship anymore. I don't understand the point of this. Is it just to try and sneak around the... What was the point of this one? Is this just to show you that stuff like this exists? There's gonna be like an item I grab later related to this. Shut off a sign, maybe? Alright, we can take the regular stairs down and see if this just connects back out. know if I'm going to be in trouble for being on the inside of this door. Hold it up. Where does this connect to? Okay, this is just out in the open. Where does this connect to?
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here.
Garbage chute area.
I'll go.
They probably eject it into space, if I had to guess, and just set it and forget it-esque. Those are rabid sprats.
Incoming!
Careful.
Oh, shit. Rabid little shit. You guys are not even in this room. What was the point of this room? Oh. Oh. Bell's shells discovered. This is probably the back of the ammo place. The armory, I guess. It's free.
Impressive, as always.
And I'm not going to go out that door. Because actually, you know what? We can check it. Going out the door is probably going to get us in trouble. Hey, what are you doing back there?
Hey, how'd you get back there?
Don't worry about it. You could really have like a Phantom of the Opera ass killer in this place with how many like backdoor paths and ways to get around there are.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch, okay?
That's fine. It's a dead end, I'm pretty sure anyway. You say that and then you follow me down anyway. Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of the Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked. It was bricked! Over until someone found it by poking around the stevedore's quarters. Lilia gave us the go-ahead to plant her flag once we clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending out you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You gotta climb up on top of the bunks and head toward the back wall. Lilia says we should watch our backs. She thinks we're being tailed. In other words, typical Lilia. Yeah, I don't think you were just being tailed. Or it was all in her head. So like now my question is that how do I... Where's this stevedore's location? Shut up, I'm not even attacking you. Alright, where am I? How far down did I go? I came from this way. Okay, that's a side door right there. That's the bar. Stevedore. Freight crew. Hello.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Sure,
I got
girl.
a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
What's the benefit, even though the game already told me?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Fair enough.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads.
I see. You're talking my
What if you
language
like getting
now.
in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of fire.
How do I attach?
Only takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how. Most ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You could take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering.
Okay. Can I take them off?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Okay.
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
Does it void the warranty?
A what? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANTIES tops the list.
Lol. Thanks.
So, what can I get?
That's all I needed to hear. For WAP! Don't worry about looking in there. Okay, so I searched, like, this whole side. That's literally called waste disposal. Okay. I searched that whole side. That's where I talked to Gladys. I'm gonna talk to Gladys after I talk to... Yeah, that head does creep me out. This stuff is all to steal, right? Do you have... Now, Stevedore, can you get out of here so I can get away with breaking into here? Alright, I guess I'll talk to him first.
I'm sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
This guy sounds so defeated.
And it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
Taste the freedom.
A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Heard of it? My orientation Aether Wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Yeah, they got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you.
Dude, that hat, like, I know he has to wear it, and he hears that the whole time, and he's probably has, like, blindness to that sound effect. Trying to have this conversation with him.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Yeah, you doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see?
I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Do you take this thing off?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products.
He is
to our
dodging
customers.
every question I ask.
Front wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Yeah, do you miss solid foods?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon.
He's got a full script.
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew.
Why would you...
The
That's
blast
not
will
smart.
send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Yeah, that's not healthy. That's like taking 2 ZQL and downing it with Red Bull. You're gonna go way up and then crash way down if you don't have a complication beforehand.
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program.
I'm sure that's a
Spacer's Choice,
scam.
We care about your health and emotional well-being.
I don't think they do.
That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you... Yeah, are you...
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
That's tough.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Where can I get that hat?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here.
Alright, he's cracking.
I mean, Why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have.
Okay.
If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than
I don't know, that
someone
clicking's
else's.
pretty bad.
Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
I'm sorry, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
We cut corners so you don't have to. What do you sell here?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Yeah.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong.
The line?
It's a script. If I don't follow it to a T, I might lose my job. You want me to do it right?
I don't bother.
Okay, customer's always right. Thanks. Moving on. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
Yeah, Aramid gear probably doesn't break the first time.
That's why you should get a backup or 3. Become a frequent buyer. Join our Friendship Rewards program. Program currently unapproved in Alpha, rewards and friendship pending.
Lol, join the program and have no rewards yet. Good luck, Martin. Can you please get the fuck from back here? I'm gonna become the Joker. Pick the bananas or leave. I know Martin's not gonna give a shit, so can the stevedore get away from here? Stevedore, come on. You're literally such a generic NPC, they gave you a generic ass name.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bill somehow.
Finish up, buddy. The other guy already left. Who paid you? You seem sus now. Why are you staying over there? What do you know about my stream? Do you want the bananas or not? That's it. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Gonna head to. Careful where you smoke.
Fuck you.
Oh, good. A fight.
Don't hurt me! Please die!
Don't hurt
Die!
I don't want to die.
I'm gonna put you down!
Why are random people going crazy?
Look,
Is there even anything in here worth it?
That noise.
Martin. Martin, I didn't want to do this to you, buddy. I'm gonna fight my way out of this room before the reset, because I want to... God damn! They both looked over at that other dude. That's gonna be a triple hit. You don't have enough people to beat us.
better.
You guys are running into my close quarters domain. Alright, anyway. Oh, I could get ahead. And another rest and go keycard. Do you have the head on you? Can I pickpocket it off? What happens when I pull it off of you? It doesn't. Okay, my allies are out doing their thing. But, instead, I'm going to try and give an extra, like, 20 seconds to this asshat that won't get out of here. Leave! There's gonna end up being another customer that takes your place before you even leave. You've been staring at these mock apples and bananas, a bunch of nanners for like a minute. Buy it or don't, dog. What the hell? I'm convinced that one's literally standing there to stop me from stealing this right now. The game knows what I want to do.
You should give our latest product a try. Holly Holly toxin-free. Now with activated charcoal.
What is charcoal?
Don't take my word.
Alright, leave conversation. Are you done yet? Thank you. Don't you fucking dare, freighter crew. You don't need hacking shit. Get out here before someone... Get out. Go over there.
I'm going. Heading back.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Oh, hey, look, medical.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Sounds like you are.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yeah, a little bit.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Sure.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can talk to her?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Okay. Wait, there was more to talk to you about.
Good luck getting to Jesse. And better luck.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to see Jesse. How did I know her last name was Doyle?
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Yeah, what do you mean the records say? Have you actually spoken to her?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Can I get supplies?
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
Yeah, what do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker.
You import everything.
We are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff.
That's tough.
We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Clearly, the
Take
branded
care.
drugs are not it. Alright. I know how to get in there. Dude, there's so much. Okay, public terminal. Callahan signed in? You made your spacer's choice when you signed the employment contract. That's tough. Engineers visit the shop a bunch. I remember when I used to turn a wrench back home on Terra 2. Lilia Hagen over in Subway told me that I could always pursue a career in salvage if this thing doesn't work out. Please give Dad and the others a hug for me. Ooh, there it is. Outside Holdings office here on the Groundbreaker. Space directly in front of my desk. Space directly behind my desk. My doorway, my berth, and most importantly, my stairs. Udam, you seem like a fucking asshat. So we'll talk to Udam first. Shut up, drone. Anything on this side, or is it the same? Ooh. Free. It's been nigh on 20 years since the last meetup on the Groundbreaker. I was hoping we could get the old gang back together. I understand that things have changed. Some of us are on long-range haulers. Some of us have gone corporate. Some of us are likely dead, and some of us are on Tartarus and not reading this message. But I haven't lost hope. Kitty Buchanan. From the Iceman. Is this a killer? Dashkova. Law fucked bolt bucket. Because we were kicking our heels at the time, none of us got paid. That disappeared. That message actively disappeared as I was reading it. I'm concerned that they're going to show up in front of me randomly.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
You think?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has
sure.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
You sprat fuck. I'm just gonna tell him the truth at first.
Oh, no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your love loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship
He
with
was
him?
my dearest friend. My only friend.
I can only imagine why.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed.
Yeah, he did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
I don't know if I want that lie.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Correct.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
You flagged because you wanted Alex to come talk to you.
Before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
I'm gonna play dumb. What is the board interested in Wells?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Okay. Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
Never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news.
Why will the board have your head?
Oh, what am I going to do now?
Did you tell them that you had a lead? You never tell them you have a lead
I'm
until...
sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me.
You
Is
never
there
tell
anything
management
else
that
I
you
might
have
help you
a
with?
lead on something until it's concrete.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Can I do anything?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Ah.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand.
Well, I don't know. Do I sound like I know then?
Please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
That's tough. I want to ask about
Be
something
my
else.
guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small station.
I have few complaints.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Okay. Could have just said no. Didn't have to make it about being unequivocable.
Do you have somewhere else to be, by any chance?
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions?
I don't know, like the
Chief
average, like,
Tennyson is
hard worker?
supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
I'm sure they will. Why are there armed guards in here?
You've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive.
You are such an a-hole.
They're here to keep the peace, of course.
A piece of what? Is there a pie around here? I want some.
I'll admit, you've caught me quite off guard. No, I'm afraid there isn't any pie to be had.
Damn.
That's fine. I prefer cake.
Thanks, Vicar.
I don't reckon that's quite what Mr. Udon meant, Captain.
Anyway,
Parvati, you
Groundbreaker
are...
has much to do about its
you managed to be
independent
naive
status, and
enough
so
to
resents
not
any
see
board
that I'm
presence,
being stupid.
No matter how benign.
And you call us
When
benign?
the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are the locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does he visit often?
Good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit
Then
junk pile.
why is it here?
As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Even if he's not here.
Ask away.
We're leaving. I'll find a way into those offices.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists.
I don't know shit.
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Greasy.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
Is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Yeah, let me fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine.
Is it gonna gasp?
There, you. Shock
Lol.
subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%.
No guilt has increased. I fixed you.
Protocol. May this unit dispense proteins.
If
for your
anything,
ingestion.
I feel guilty that I helped you. I can't jump this counter? The thing whipped back to look at me as soon as it saw me jump in the counter. This is the promenade? Boy, close the door. I can see the heat coming out of there. So rando. Auntie's kitchen keycard. Yeah, but how do I get over the counter? Why are some things out in the open like this free and others aren't? Ah, it's for here. Holy shit, it's hot in there too. No, not load. Save. Food, a bunch of foods. That's a dead Auntie Cleo's worker. Oh, he was trying to maintenance it and got folded. That's tough. Well, I don't know if we'll need that info, but I'll keep it in mind.
Moving. Be right there.
Okay, before we go into the hotbox. Armory.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Okay. Tell me about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Ah, okay. Are you a spacer yourself?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Where's
I was born
Eridanos?
in the corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
I can respect that, kid. Spratwurst.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
What is...
You know what sprats are? Space rats.
Oh, this is the first person
Laboratories
actually
of
clarified
Spacer's
sprats.
Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices. Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Who's... Wait. Who's C&P? You're not trying to have some spratwurst, Cozy?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
What do you mean modern chemistry?
Legally? No. The terrafrying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice.
Okay.
Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible.
That's tough.
Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
Okay.
Just as well. Long as you... just as...
Freighter crew. Freighter crew salvager.
Miss Lilia takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails.
You just go mobster on me for a second?
I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
We know our C's and P's, but what does C and P stand for?
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Now, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Messages. Lost another contractor to a UDL ship. This is our daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities, and that is what we are. Stay calm, present your papers, and if you get tangled up in the courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Ooh! This is Lilia Hagen, isn't it? Unlike most of you sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublight a consistent income. From today, I will say so. You're to treat her as an extension from my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension from my desk. My scanner says the Mardettes impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. The crew dropped so many bits at Vera's place that they couldn't afford to lift the impound. Whoever gets me the salvage rights gets to sit quietly in my office and watch a professional work. One of ours had an altercation with one of theirs, lost another contract, scrapped the ship, dedicated a tenth of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people. Little Sprat told me that a crate of spoiled sister pork ended up in the bottom of a Monarch Canyon. Let's see how much we can sell. Speaking... Whoa, what do you mean? You're gonna recover spoiled sister pork? Speaking of which, no one eat at Auntie Cleo's stall until I say so. Something in the kitchen's gone bad. It's a human. The next time one of us finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it, they better dispatch a ground team to the debris field before the marauders have their turn. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers. Alright. Is there anything else in here? No. Does not seem like it. Alright. To the top floor. Jarvis? There's no song like in Edgewater. What's up, buddy?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Okay.
You the one flying the Unreliable?
It's gonna be the first instance that I actually say my own name.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight
Sure
employee.
am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okay. Fair enough, buddy. Alright, he unlocked the door. Is there anything else out here? What's good? I run the Unreliable now.
So you're the new captain in town?
Yes.
I was hoping you'd make your way to my office.
Okay.
Saves me the work of hunting you down.
What do you mean hunting me down?
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight. otherwise
Aggressive
you wouldn't have come.
Operations. I am Herodicus, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
No thanks.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Yes.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nav key, but can I still take the job? Because I know that there's the other spot I can land.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I'm guessing you're not just salvage.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
Yeah, you're a repo, illegal
Not all
repo.
of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation.
Yeah,
and a
illegal
shot
repo.
across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Bureaucratic pirates, I like that.
Your words, not mine.
You're very honest about this.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Which C word did I even say?
Sublight occupies a
Oh,
legal
criminal.
blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Okay, how organized are you?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets.
Oh, don't worry, me
Grids
too.
In general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll
Okay.
settle for being the most organized one. Ask.
I don't have other
Be
questions.
seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
You are a very paranoid woman. What is the point of up here? Just a nice lookout. Contractor, and we're going back down. Do you have anything new to say?
Talk to Miss Lily if you're looking for work. That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
Nice job covering your ass, buddy. Everybody in. I'm gonna hit this button and she's just gonna be in. Why did you guys both look to the right? Okay. So even they are kind of pushing me towards talking to Gladys at this point. I guess I can go talk to Gladys now before I overly get deeper into the ship.
It's not the worst unless it's worst.
I don't give a shit about Halcyon news. Oh, that's valuable. I don't know how I'm gonna get that from them, but that's valuable. Spacer. What's that? Bypass shot, okay. Hello, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural
I'm gonna ask this in front of other
ingredient
people and she's
or an
gonna
oven,
get pissed off at me, isn't
just
she?
like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
As if I care.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
For now.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I don't want to pay 10 grand. 2, it's a free mission.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
I don't have qualms.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Ooh, another character I was going to look for
Sweet
anyway.
P, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Okay.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
Ooh.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was it abandoned? You know what? I have to go with the dumb.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Okay.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
I don't know what the hell that means either.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently.
Okay.
And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess.
Now you're speaking my
If you should
language.
find a secret worth selling. Might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So you need someone to snoop around.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that.
She got a
Should you
smirk on
find
that.
yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the
I like that
SOS
phrase.
recording
Law
complete
best
with
bless
the
your atoms.
coordinates.
Okay.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Do you know about
You
others?
might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Okay.
You'll find her freighting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Ooh, we got dialogue. You mentioned we're outside the Groundbreaker, or
That's
outside
right, dear.
board's control.
The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful.
Go
But
on.
it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing.
Okay.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What's this about the heat?
Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now.
Probably meddling.
Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way. The
Explain.
board can't abide a community that won't
Oh,
bend
we're
to
back
its
to
will.
okay.
They've always got one scheme, but it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also
Illegal
make
stuff.
throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
That's weird.
What about non-famous players? I earned quite a reputation as a fifth back during my penitentiary, seminary days.
You do have a favorable mop, I must say. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
You can help him if you want, but...
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up.
Okay.
Because that's what the board tells them, you see.
Okay, so you got tea.
I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old
She said
Gladys knows the
derrieres.
score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all.
Okay.
Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
She is a sweet old lady. Alright, I have gained a level. Um... 80 here would be nice, but that is like 2 levels worth of dumping. I feel like I should probably be going here. Now that I have 2 companions, I feel like they can help with the fighting enough. Okay, so there are a lot of things that I could do here. Groundbreaker. Where is she at? I left the door open, which means I didn't forget.
Sure.
You guys just stay there. When did I get a key? Oh, I got the key from here in the other place. Okay. I am so sorry to this establishment. Oh, I need to find more of those keys. Okay, so there's probably more. C9 or Spank? Is that what I picked up? There's more of them around the area to be grabbed. There's at least 2 more? It's at least 2 more. Alright.
This is Halcyon News.
I'll leave that open. Hopefully I won't forget. Alright, let me queue up. Wait. Hello.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Yeah.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler says your shipment won't be coming soon.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I could try and find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
Where am I supposed to look?
Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster.
Okay.
That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Fair enough.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
I'm not worried about that part. Scylla. Roseway. Okay, I'll go back to that one in a sec. Can I? Okay, the restricted access is there, so I have to go in, like, the back door. Alright. Was there any others? Talking to Junlei. Security terminal. No, okay. We can go around. Weapons from the void? Weapons from the void.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Okay. I think that's the science weapon. I get a 7% discount. I'll cop that. That seems important. The old data pad contains incident reports, most details, simple finds, and dust-ups. 2 entries have been marked for later review. Respond to the code ID 10T at the last hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the rug leech back down into the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we would be sorry if we once he controlled the hammer's power. Okay. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. Had another run-in with the rung leech. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had a break off when our shift ended. Hull heads got to come out eventually. Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Didn't ask. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to go through this way. How the fuck do I get that way? That's in lockup. I can't get to that. Okay. Talk to Jesse.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Give me all the mods. Medical bay keycard. Hold on. You guys most certainly cannot. You guys can't come with me. I'm sure you guys will get us in trouble because you guys don't have a shroud. Johnsonize me, Johnson.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Fuck, they're farther down.
To the last rat did on rotten time. Leave me in peace.
Okay.
You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me.
Yeah, but she is.
I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Yeah, open it up before I kick it down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Okay. Did it wear off?
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
Absolutely not.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Yeah, I'm here to help.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
What did you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think you're being followed.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing.
So what'd you do?
All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
I'm gonna let you know right now, if it was someone on the Lost Hope, it's still there.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
I'll talk to Udom.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
What are you? Okay, you guys are also shrouded. Never mind. Who says no? That's it? That was not worth. I mean, I guess I got the lockpick.
Something's not right. What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Keep your hand.
Okay.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about
Did I lose favor though? No, because I was successful. Okay.
I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Parvati.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Okay.
This is Halcyon News.
Udom. How much does she owe?
How do you do?
I'm doing okay.
How might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Can't she work for you until she pays back what she owns?
I believe the captain is proposing an indenture contract.
I didn't say anything about her teeth. She's got to be worth more alive than dead.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Where I see she doesn't have much choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Let's go.
Now, is there anything else you need, or can I?
Nope, that's it. Goodbye. Why am I supposed to talk to Ellie now? Oh.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead.
Glad I could help.
You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Watch yourself.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse.
Yes.
I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Yes.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying
I am dumb, though.
for that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
And
as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me back on the ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
What the f... She actually flash-stepped out of existence. That wasn't even walking back to the ship. That's like, she's back at the ship. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing as I go along, I need better and better dialogue while hiding. Okay, so we need the nav key for that. We need to nab the wanted person for that. Roseway. Junlei. We could go to Scylla. Probably Junlei next. We'll actually make our way into the freaking heat zone.
CNP Force Pocket. Can be macro land in 2.5 seconds. Force Pocket.
But before that, I have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. That cuts like the audio all the way down. Hold on. Can I fast travel to my ship? Yes. Unreliable interior, please. Where I know that people won't bug me. Alright. I will be right back. Welcome back. Let's get back after it. I did see, I believe, we have one perk. Probably just base health. I need you all to survive, please, preferably. That's really the only helmets I have right now. Did I shove the rest elsewhere? Ooh, poison. I haven't looked at this stuff in regards to myself yet either. Hold on. Close, mixed, defensive. By damage. Pulse hammer just seems objectively... Nope. Yep, that's just objectively better. Heavy machine gun. We'll put it on and see how it does. I do like the grenade launcher's functionality. What's my inventory at? Oh, I haven't looted shit, boy. Set it to be that. And then take me back to the promenade, except I'm gonna keep running with these two because I like them best as characters. I remember Ellie annoying me as a character option before. I know that depending on who you bring, they all have like unique dialogues.
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Finals are scheduled to air soon.
I don't even know where you were looking to call those out, so what's up, Edna?
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Okay, so can't really deal with you until I've dealt with the heat, I guess.
I thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
You could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Alright, Junlei, talk to me.
Jensen. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends.
A lot of you have
Hope you
red
don't mind a
eyes.
Formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Yeah, I'll say who I really am.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Okay.
Good.
Damn, I
Don't
like
make
the
me
second
trouble,
after
and
better.
chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Don't overthink it.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge.
Okay. since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Encourage again.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest.
Nice
Sorry.
job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
I got your back.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Tell me about the heat problem.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
There's no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays. Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forget not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Can we get them anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Yeah, they sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
I agree. Has anyone else been sent?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Fuck.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
I'll get you the parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Level 10. I'm gonna take this to being free since 50 opens it up. And then I'll go back to probably weapons or tech. Not really worried about leadership right now. Oh wait, I have perks too. Okay, base armor, I don't have a flaw. Larger magazine, companion crit, durability loss, sprint, walk, dilation recharge, I don't go alone, max meter, vendor prices, probably durability or one of these three. I haven't really had to repair too much yet, so probably the base armor rating to start. And now I'm looking into a completely different category. Fantastic. Oh wait, they all have stuff now. Ranged, armor, melee. Probably melee. Her ability do be melee. Ranged, armor, melee. Increase the duration of your dialogue combat skills while maxed in the party. I don't even fully know what that means. Probably ranged, since his ability is ranged. Was there more to talk to
The
you
ship's
about?
grounding something fierce, but I can make time for you.
It's like being in command.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
Sounds alright.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
This is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Or was it a big change?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me.
Mm.
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Parvati here could always help.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short.
Don't sell yourself short.
What the
It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
I don't need to know where that's at. Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so.
Ooh, true.
The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
So you're like me, you don't like Udon Bedford
I like to
much.
think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system.
That is
the board wants
dastardly.
control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
You keep them at Heisman stiff arm distance.
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
I'll try and help. I don't need to be stealing from her. Isn't this, hey, Parvati, isn't this the one that you read? There will be a time where she's not here that I can check that stuff.
This is Halcyon News.
This is I Didn't Ask. Ooh, okay. It's time for some girl talk. Why do you look like you're brooding?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
So Junlei wants you to give her a tune-up? I don't get it.
It's like a metaphor, Captain. I think? Oh, see, this is why poetry throws me off my bearings. If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
You have, like, female
It's been a
ED?
problem
What's
in the
going on?
past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Yeah, you are a very warm person.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that.
You
Right.
are like a
Okay.
teenager in love.
Here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Are you good?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Were.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Will you be alright? You say you don't, because you say you don't drink.
If you're there, I'm sure things will be okay. Like, I mean, you wouldn't let nothing bad happen to me, right? Thanks for asking.
I'm your captain, so.
Bye. It means something to know you're looking out.
I'm your captain and I'm not Jimmy. All my homies hate Jimmy. We'll go check on the other two. Why are you staring at the monitor?
Something on your mind?
I'd like to know more about
I'm
you,
a
Ellie.
surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
Nice.
Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
That's a zero-G cocktail.
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Yeah, that's an alcoholic speaking.
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
What is that supposed to mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not.
Okay.
I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
Let me hear something
your
more
blood
personal.
type is AB positive.
No.
I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
That does not.
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You are actively deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Get off my ship.
No complaints here.
How are you doing?
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
There's nothing unique to talk about. Alright. Eventually we'll get the SAM unit up and running. Should be good to go teleport back though. She's definitely a shooter first. I do like being able to heal more. How many heals do I have? 50. Get that shit packed in there. I should probably upgrade medical so that there's multiple things. But can I? I don't care about any of that. I want to sort by quantity. So I can put the things that I have the most of in. Drino's definitely what I have most of, though. It's not close. Okay, map. Whatever I have equipped is not, it's not on the Groundbreaker. So I should probably plan around that. Oh, no, yeah, I have to, okay. Why didn't it show me the bar?
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information needed to
I don't know shit about Phineas Wells, goodbye.
report any sightings to your local ward.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
That's up to you.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert?
Why am I the expert?
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Yeah, you sure you want to do this?
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said. Feeling my heart shake.
Lying awake like it hasn't been like 10 minutes. Yeah, you didn't like the smell. You said you didn't like the smell.
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I don't know if you should be saying bottoms
Purple
up.
wine's all right if you require a sweetness to your spirits. Seems like a drink that would suit you, Miss Holcomb. Just mind how much you imbibe.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually.
Old fruit.
Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically?
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Yeah, why did it get you so unsettled?
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Yeah, what'd she actually write in the message?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my
Those are
throat.
called butterflies.
I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
yeah, you're going crazy.
Hydration, here I come.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Thanks, Vicar.
Shush you.
Well,
Captain.
that's probably what I would have said in
I
her
want to talk to
position too.
Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get the answers.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
So you're afraid of disappointing her.
What if I can't make her happy?
You can't make people happy.
Maybe I worded it wrong. I mean, everybody needs things from someone, right? I want to make sure I'm bringing out the parts of me that complement her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So you're gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Yeah, don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably.
Parvati.
Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Thank you.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
Nobody's asking you.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
What do you think the unreliable's for? I have to go back to the... Oh my goodness. Fussy woman.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting.
That's the spirit.
And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked.
For any of you at home that are of legal drinking age and partake, take notes, drink your water. Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me.
Okay.
I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Wait, is she talking about you?
I got to read between the lines a bit, but I think she might be. Yeah. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice.
What'd you
Anyhow,
say?
Thanks for taking me out, Captain.
That's a big chunk of XP. That's it? That's where that ends? That can't be the end. What? Girl, you better have more.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat. Stemmed.
Bruh, ain't no way that's all there was to it. I could have swore that there was... don't you... Ow, my ankles. Don't you set them up on a date? Did I do it better than previous times and so I didn't need that? We're leaving Ellie at home. You can stop asking me for a little bit, game. Get the new parts, science weapon, distress, hunt down. Probably get the new parts. Is there anything more in here to look at? Or were these like all dead ends?
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Concerned citizens often ask why...
Workbench. Oh, what's up, dude?
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
That sounds like way over my head. Goodbye. That's sealed. Alright, yeah, we're going back. Bones and gears don't mix.
Paradise for the rest of us to enjoy. This is how...
Is this guy really just right here?
Who there? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I don't know if they're gonna get aggressive immediately. I also haven't saved in a while. Seeing that I'm level 10 and the last save was level 8. What's up, friend?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
You are a psycho.
Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Okay. I'm looking for parts.
Right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
What are you doing to that poor engineer?
We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells. Making this broken angel fly again.
So can I grab the part then?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Yeah, they're leaking toxins. I'll just come back when you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the
Damn right, I'm right.
kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
I'm going to leave. Now that he's not immediately hostile, I'm going to save and have the other conversation about his bounty and see if I can get him to agree.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
Let me talk to you about your other things
Ship
first.
got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Saw your letter to Rizzo.
They rejected it again, didn't they? I thought I could take my fungus garden and go corporate, you know? Damn! Maybe I'm better off.
Rizzo's wouldn't know innovation if it bit him on their backsides. You're a natural inventor, Mr. McRed. Don't let him get you down.
Yeah.
Kind of you to say, engine gal. You're a lighter in dark times.
I want to claim the reward.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
I don't care about any of that. Just give me your lighter.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Well, you're doing business,
Don't
sir.
worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
Vicar, shut the hell up.
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Does this engraving say Sanita on it?
Keen eyes you got there. Sanita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding.
Carnal understanding, you say?
And she wanted me to have something to remember her by. Lay it on me, boss.
That's
You
it.
can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Okay. I mean, I can take what I want. Oh, there are still things that I'm not supposed to take. You got a medical drone on your side? I kind of want some of that, but not necessarily enough to start conflict.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Cut them off.
This looks like the docking station, like what Sam's standing on. Parts that way. A lot of robots to loot here.
Got another
People don't like the worms in their shroom, do you say?
My backside still smarts. Does everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew?
Nope. Your ass is a priceless canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
I guess I'm honored.
When I settled on the Groundbreaker, thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by the handful. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of a sublight contractor who got dissolved in chemicals and flushed down the waste treatment for stealing from Lilia. Now McRed, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update, McRed just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Ought to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment. That's tough. That's a combat one. Where's the person that's cooking this stuff for you guys? Can I free them?
You get that automech pad? McRed wants to have a drink.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. It hasn't got a heart. It's not like us.
It says steel heavy ammo, but like, this is in a back vent. Nobody's coming back there to grab that. Okay, what's up the ladder first? Do they both connect that way? No. Oh, is this like the quote-unquote sneaking way?
This place is falling apart.
Can't spell Groundbreaker without broken. Oh, wait.
Okay. These are all just outlaws. That shit's all smashed.
Yule's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
I'm surprised that's didn't cause issues here and they didn't get pissed off at me.
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
It takes crazy to live in this universe. Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos. Got swollen tongue again.
Yep. People here are losing their minds on the shrooms. Another dock spot. Oh. One's actually there. What's this way? You got a little mechanical lab going. I want to steal PD. I want to steal PD. I don't know why, but the urge is just there. I want to steal PD. Can I successfully fold this entire room quietly enough? Four of them? Yeah, can you all pile up in one corner real quick?
May the law have mercy on you.
That's not the one I meant to do. Okay, bounced him.
I'm with Junlei.
Oh, you get to live. What the fuck exploded? It's a good thing you shouted that when you did. That could have been a lot worse. Alright, I'm taking PD. Nothing at all.
I don't have time for this. You're
Hello.
the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
What brings you to the back bays? Yeah.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Yeah, can you get out of here so I can steal that shit?
Handled beautifully.
Yeah, no one's gonna stop me looting all this shit now. I love how she didn't care that I folded all of them. But she cared when I tried to steal from that stash. Game logic. I don't know what PD is, but he's mine now. Welcome to the team. We ain't do shit down there. Ain't nothing happened down there.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Can you imagine being frozen for 70? I don't think that's supposed to look like that. Okay. I'm going to now hustle out of here before someone accidentally goes into that room and they're pissed off at me. Bye. Speaking of which, can I see... Actually, start the elevator first. I forgot that was a loading screen. Can I see my different reputation levels? Yes. Groundbreaker is agreeable. Deserters and Spacer's Choice both revere me. It doesn't seem like there's a way to get the negative down. You're just working to get the positive up.
This is how.
You've returned, and in one piece.
I got the parts.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering.
Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Alright.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
Lol.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Alright. Let's get in there like swimwear. Ooh, the door's just open now. Have your wits about you.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mantillae, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
I'll take care of them.
What the fuck is that? Hey! Sniping. And it hurts. Knock it off! Bro, how many are there that they're spitting so much? Get this thing out of here. Bah! Holy, the ragdoll. Another one? Where? Don't let me see you.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Crazy sentence. Well, it's dead. Oh, this is old. That's when they first got out here. And a Spacer's Choice logo stamped on my ass. Okay. Probably could have just like blasted the explosives. Just making sure that there's no like box. Ow! What the? Stupid machine! You made me look bad.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic tests of circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about staying on there. Take task if you can. Shoot back. I can always fix them later.
Okay. So I'm supposed to limit damage. Empty bin. Evil. Maybe at higher difficulties it's different. Or I go the exact opposite way of where that's telling me to go. Maybe it's not like the exact opposite.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Is that enough for a kill? Yes.
Fate shines
Nope.
on us. Oh, good.
Not even close. Go ahead and bonk that thing. Wow. Now it's dead.
Personal, I swear.
Okay, it's coming back. Are you guys also counting towards getting spotted? No. You guys are standing right there. It doesn't care.
Oh.
No. Isn't this where I'm supposed to go map-wise? This is a dead end. Why did I come up here? What the hell was the point of this? I guess if you didn't know where you were going the first time. They're just sneaking right in front of it. Pick it up. It doesn't look like there's like a unique switch over there or anything. Oh, there's a ladder right there. It's probably the cleanest way to sneak into here. Or into there. Yeah, shush. Yeah, totally missed this ladder.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to avoid fighting these two. My God, he's done it. Staff has been restless, work around the clock. Old plans, new problem. Half of her career patching it up? Okay.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
I'll work on it.
Unexpected.
Unexpected nothing. I'm out. I only had to smash like 2 of them and break an ankle. Your eyes look kind of evil the way they shine.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts now.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Hello.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Thank you.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Yes, sir.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Let's go! Level. Should probably get these up. As when it actually gets bad, this is going to be more important. Hello.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Oh, yeah, what's going on?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown.
Why?
We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
All these numbers are confusing me.
They're beside the point. I just mean, you got limited time before the equipment goes non-functional. You see? Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like someone's got to get back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I can check it out.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth.
Okay.
I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just let them sit
It's
in
not
orbital
like
relay?
they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Fair enough. I'm off. Checking my journal before I do that. Need the key. Need to turn in the bounty. That'll probably be what I mark. Different planet. Turn in the bounty. Different planet, different planet. Need to read that on the my ship. Is there a map spot farther down? Go to the docking bays, please. I can put this away. I don't need that out. Hello.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
You sound
Nothing
like
excessive,
you're
mind
broken.
you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks up.
I won. Hold on. I don't want this to ruin this mission, but I think that it's really funny to ask her about the fact that if it's because she's hurt over the
How goes the
sex.
hunt? Nothing excessive. He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
He is completely dead. Here's his lighter.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire
Everybody
more
likes me.
sharp-eyed bounty
Well,
hunters like you in the
hold on. What was
future.
that achievement? Hold. What was that achievement? I need to read it. Everybody likes me. He had a 75% or higher positive reputation with 3 factions. Let's go. They love me. Do you have any bounties?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing.
Alright. You.
What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
Any pointers?
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far
Already
end of
talked
the
to them.
promenade deck. Anything else I can help? Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back
Tell me
before
about Sublight.
They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board. Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning.
I mean, yeah. Lol.
Pardon?
Don't mind our captain. He's a little distractible, like. Probably just needs a nap.
Let's just move on, shall we?
If you say so.
Yeah.
Sir, are you fooling on me? Because I could swear you're fooling on me.
Are you fooling
The
on me?
captain likes to state the obvious, just so we're all of the same understanding.
Honest, he's like this all the time.
That's gotta
Sure
make long
am.
flights fun.
Tongue out smiling. Tongue out to the side smiling. I'd really like to get back there.
Yeah, I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. You have done a lot for us, Captain. I'll talk to the Commandant about scheduling a thank you tour for you. Maybe check back in a few days.
Any changes?
Well, let me think about it for a minute. No?
You don't sound awfully sure of that.
Lol.
We got a lot of rules to follow. Hard to remember them all sometimes.
I'd really like to get back
Yeah,
there.
I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. You have done a lot for us, Captain. I'll talk to the Commandant about scheduling a thank you tour for you.
Come on.
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
Sure. It's not currently restricted. Oh, what the hell happened here?
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. I'm going.
I'll get in here before I go out of this computer and someone gets pissed. Okay. Prayer beads. Stored in the back of the security station. Brawl at the last hope. Hawthorne ship impounded by the order of Ulan Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that bored snake. A guy from the back bays roughed up a moon kid. Raving Mad warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever MacRed grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that MacRed was spotted at the Rest and Go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Might have to keep an eye on Gladys. Okay.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking
Where the fuck
for
did you
ended
two
up.
just come from? What the f... Our dad. Our dad. You motherfucker. Anything even in there? A lot of mods. Bolter. Let me finish seeing what you got first. Don't know where else. All I need to run to steal. Oh, that's a good one. I need that. Sir, please get the entire fuck out of here. Okay. For starters.
Quietly now.
This. These two. Also this. This. Military doesn't need any of this. Hello? So this would have been sneaking in from the other side. Okay. You stop taking stock for like 5 minutes so I can finish looting and get out of here? No, take your time. Doc Mabel, I believe I already killed over in Emerald Vale.
Nicely done.
It's enough. Excuse me. Nothing to see here. Ain't no way I'm pickpocketing clean on that. Alright. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay.
Oh, it's...
I guess sounds all good. Is there anything else on this ship currently to work on? Investigating a distress signal on Terra 2. Alright, so we're going back to Terra 2, a different spot. That's on my ship. Different planet, different planet, different planet, different planet, different planet. And need to do this first. Okay, so this is the one I gotta do next, technically. Wait. Distress... No, we want the distress signal on Terra 2. Yes.
Hey there, Captain. Anything I can do for you?
Nope.
Be seeing you.
Just wanted to see if you freaked out that I opened the door behind you. Alright. Let's look around and...
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw him with someone you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious? You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to
so
join the crew of your
dorky.
ship and/or outlaw gang.
I'm enjoying this. Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
It is funny. I will give you.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man.
Don't have a
That
motto, man.
Motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally,
Continue.
I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang.
I love how you don't
look
care if
forward
it's a
to
ship crew
our
or an outlaw gang.
adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
I haven't made him. Yeah.
Sure. An interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious.
I like that
Small apple
answer.
pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
I am quite the idiot in this game, my character speaking. Are you good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick.
Pretty
You
solid.
can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Perfect, you're on.
Wow.
Welcome.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Yeah, head to
I'll
the
just
ship.
gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be
He's
great.
gonna flash out of existence, isn't he?
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Vicar, shut up. You're a stray.
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Yep. Flashed out of existence. Is that all of the rooms filled? I think that's all of the companions except for the robot. Robot. Ellie. Vicar.
Okay. So I was watching this program.
Still an empty one.
You remember that spin-off
No, that's
series
Ellie.
about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc.
That's Parvati. Okay. Vicar. We have one more side character. All right, Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
How'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Wow, really?
No, boss, not really. I was what's the word? Deflecting.
Yeah, stop that.
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway.
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays.
I feel like you could have
The words
gone
of
with
Touch, crimelord, and Rungleech,
the one
but the
light
meaning's
group.
just as clear. If you can't support your own self,
Starlight?
you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How'd you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the tossball
Could be
stick.
I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Ah, that would have been cool.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized too. Genuflecting and everything.
Genuflecting.
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Sure. Yeah, okay. We can move on to the next planet. I didn't walk far enough.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
Can you play back this distress call?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's
The
receiving
unemployed.
this, please send help.
Not the unemployed.
No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
Okay.
Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay. Thank you, Ada.
Captain.
Oh, that's what. Okay, relay GB23. I feel like this isn't going to be that long. So we'll probably do this one first. You can put this on. And you can put this on. Persuade up. Ranged armor melee. Cowering enemies. Nah, but he's definitely a bonkster. So give him some bonk boost.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
I'm planning on it. I didn't switch the journal entry. There we go. Hit me with a save before I hop off. We're gonna keep the same squad because I like their side abilities, like their companion perk ability, ults, triggers.
I'll admit, the station's in better shape than I expected it to be.
Captain, this place is supposed to be empty, yeah? 'Cause I got the queerest feeling.
The queerest feeling, huh? I was gonna lockpick that.
Impressive, as always.
Nothing stealing because no one lives here. I'm gonna guess since I saw a robot through that window that robots are currently trying to fold this place. Hostility kill on site. Hostility override for owners active. List of valid owners. Alexander J. Frey. Begin charging cycle. Robots go night.
Okay, go quiet.
I think the robots went to bed. And that's how you avoid unnecessary conflict, folks. Frey's journal, beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned to Delilah, and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. Her eyes so full of emotion, I know she feels, but dares not to show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. Okay. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my head about how beautiful she would look with the touch of crimson on her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Animal that he has become. Okay, that's Bard. Okay, they all went and hibernated. That's also Bard. There we go, a little something. What the fuck? Shout out to hacking. See, now the question is, do you guys set off these landmines? Okay, another log. If I had to start a new journal, I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no need, the gifts I can give them. And all it would take is a few moments with a blade. A whole... Okay, so... Yeah... Okay, so this guy is going fucking nutso. Speaking of things, is Petey still with me? It does not appear to be. I believe PD was offloaded at the Unreliable. Alright, yeah, Freya's not doing great. I guess they came here searching for salvation. That's tough. Just gonna take this path. Seems safer than trying to worry about that landmine. I mean, it's not like I have to worry about the robots now, so.
Easy.
Easy is right. Didn't even cost anything. Keeping an eye out for the landmines. You had a lot of shit here. Okay, you guys just came through the door where the landmine was. So many things. It's a stash and a half here. What happened to Frey though? Take all this stuff. Whispers of a source, and I found it. Found it. Why do you keep... You keep Gollum repeating your sentences. I've taken refuge in the orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. I was a strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. Found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. They felt silent. Okay. I'm gonna ruin this guy's day when I turn this back on, aren't I? Did he make it home? Oh, janitor. I'm sure that janitor would have fucking folded me if he had the chance. Not for being put to sleep. What's this way? I think that they are dead. I don't think they made it home. I don't think I have to worry about turning that back on and causing voices again. That's tough. Okay, this takes me back out this way. Takes me back out like I'm gonna leave.
Oh, gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
Smells like old blood.
I don't like that you know the difference, Mr. Vicar. Or I use the terminal and read what that dude's thing says before he shot himself. I was so wrong, wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can't think of only one way. I can think of only one way of ending this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. That's tough. Relay is activated. Alright, and I have a copy of everything. Easy enough. Alright, we can take this back to the Groundbreaker. And that should wrap that up.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay. Can I just map teleport like way up there? Yes, sir. Are you drinking on the job?
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones.
Okay.
Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Solid. Okay. Nav key. Fallbrook. Roseway. Scylla. Roseway. I just have to listen to this on the ship. Okay, so Roseway has several right now. I gotta jam this in the terminal. Oh, my terminal.
Make your...
Messages for me? Oh. I didn't realize that I was also getting those. Okay. Science weapon on Scylla. Which one's on Scylla, though? I don't know which one specifically spoke of this being on Scylla. I'm not seeing the name Scylla anywhere in this, in my quick scanning. But sure. Okay, so is the Groundbreaker weapon just in her store? Is that just the one that's expensive in her store? Oh, no, it's kept in lockup. Alright, hold on. Quick run to find wherever this is locked up. Wait, that's not it. Over here. Not there. Bard. It's a secret passage over here. What? What? How? I don't see. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Definitely would have missed this. This is a one-way. What is in here?
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while.
Hold on.
I'm going.
You guys stay there. Where's that locked door? This way. Okay. Because now I can get out. Oh, hello.
Huh?
Yeah, you don't have to investigate that. That is a big motherfucker right there. What are you called? Scrap mechanical. Motherfuck. Fuck it, I tried.
Let me handle them. The strong survive and the weak
He's gonna shoot
perish.
through these walls? That's an insane shot. Yeah, you can come bonk that dude.
Nice work. Down they go. Attacking. Everyone all
Thanks
right?
for the help, everyone. They were outlaws anyway. I'm not worried about it. I don't believe outlaws are a faction, so... Why is the repair hangar being ran by outlaws? You guys just teleporting behind me is always somewhat concerning. Alright. Unlocked. Anything else in here other than the special weapon? Logs. While rummaging through the backpacks, I discovered a very old hammersmith crate. It seemed to have sealed a very long time. With a little bit pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of the discovery of a prototype hammer. I don't know, Hammersmith actually made hammers. Spent more time on the hammer. The internal workings are state of art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. I've had the most sublime prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. What are you talking about? The energy signature matches Blondiet's elusive N-rays. Ooh, it's an N-ray hammer. Neuter the self-destruct functionality. I inadvertently caused a small fire. Hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling it through its elemental nodes. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. Hammer is a lesson, a symbol. Okay. Prismatic hammer and a level. Okay. I was short here, but I don't think I'm going to be asked again like that soon. I do have to get... Okay. I guess when 2 get to 50, it cuts it. I do be freaking meleeing. Let me get this up. Science weapon damage. Headshots and weak point damage. All skills. That's literally like you're supposed to be like never have a teammate. Dialogues. Ooh. When you have no man, when you have another party, I got the squad with me. So we'll wait. Health restored per kill. I like this one. I often open with their abilities. Why are the haunting sounds of someone still tinkering there? Okay. Take me to my interior. And then I wanted to see what we can do in regards to Monarch. Cascadia is all we got. So we'll probably go to Roswell for now. Or Roseway, not Roswell.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
Yes?
This Roseway business smells.
Okay.
Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Yeah, maybe it's
He
nothing.
walked into a communications tower, turned on the transmitter, held down the talk button, and sent half a message by accident?
You never know.
Oh, I'm judging all right.
This is why you're not in the squad.
Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Okay. But with that, I am going to call it. It's a cool looking planet. I hope to see y'all in the Outer World streams. I hope to see y'all in other streams in general, but that's it for this one. Peace.